Hello everyone. I'm making this video at 9:30 San Diego time, California, night time. Today is the 21. So happy birthday for America. I think America is reborn in the 20s with a new president that will take us back to wherever we was. Um, we don't like this president does not need to make America great. He need to make America love each other again. He need to make this country loved and be loved and give love as since the beginning of it was. So for the ex-president, I always was very polite when I talk to you in my videos. Never say any bad names. I don't care if you did good or bad. That's on you. Your conscience will tell you what you did or what you didn't. I'm just a citizen, and I don't get involved in politicians so much. It's just that since you become president 4 years ago, I've been watching the news every day because from the first week I can't figure you out. And sorry, I'm really sorry. I this is like all these 4 years was like I'm rewinding the video. Like I already seen what's going on every day. I know how much trouble you put yourself in, how much trouble that you make around you, and maybe from the first week I say, man like that, look to how to like destroying himself. Like you make the own problem to come and hit you back. You have a very good gift. I mean, you gotta be a very smart person to become a president. But for some reason, people, a lot of people make a mistake. Thought that because you businessman and you millionaire and you have money, that you guys gonna make everybody rich. And that's not true. Most of the rich people like to make themselves rich. They don't like anybody else to be rich. I'm not gonna make any decision that you are one of them or not because I'm not making this video to be against you. I'm not against you. I just noticed that you was gonna do your 4 years and get out of office. Uh, the only thing maybe I didn't see that was the pandemic. That was something strange for everyone. I mean, nobody expected to happen in 2020. But even without the pandemic, you were still gonna be out of office. The way you was practicing yourself, the way you wanted to be respected from everyone, being disrespected to everyone around you. The rules of life talk about that. You cannot own respect when you don't respect people. If you wanna gain the respect, you gotta respect everyone. The little one, the big one, the poor, the rich. You cannot disrespect people and expecting people to respect you back. I mean, I was not happy with the media. They're calling you all kind of names every day. I think that a million person call you a liar, a deceive, a traitor, whatever. I don't agree with them, not because I don't believe what they say. I just don't agree because since you become the president of the United States or you was the president, we owe you some respect that we have to keep it in sliced out. So I'm not gonna choose or vote for a president, and then next day I'm gonna call him names. So, but you went. I think it's my opinion only. You went so far. You disrespect the chair you were sitting in. You disrespect the White House. You disrespect the country. You disrespect 300 million people. You disrespect your job. You disrespect all our friends, different country. You get out of all all the engagement we was having was the whole world. So instead of America being the leader of the world, we become very unstable, and you want to put a wall around us. So you also want to make America like a cave, and America is not a cave. America is the only country open in this world that people is dreaming of and wishing to be in America. You start stopping people to come in, you start coming up with no Muslim people, no this, no that. He just was locking up the whole United States in yourself. Why? Because you're German? Because you're white? You think only America belongs to white people? No, America belongs to everyone comes to it legally or illegally and behave right and benefit the country, and the country can benefit out of him, and he become American. If America 230, 240 years old, do you want to tell me white people was 200, 300 years ago was in America? Or we all know everybody come from Europe. So not because you born or your dad born here 100 years before me, that makes you better than me or anybody else. If I come to this country and I stand for it and I like it and I wanted to stay in it and I married in it and I got kids in it and I decide to make my life in it, this is the America that everyone know. That's the American dream. That's the American system. You got in and you changed the system. You try to change the system like a virus got in the computers and destroy the whole system. You put it upside down. I don't know how you did it. God give you that gift. But we need to understand that when God get gifts, sometimes he give gift to make you higher, or sometimes he give you the gift to test you, to make you more down. So you have that gift that everybody attacking you was a problem, you use it and you re-enter it and take it out with a different atmosphere, with a different power that you use it against him back. You have that gift. And you know what? When God created a human being, he created the soul and the brain. So the soul can be bad, can act bad or can act good. But the brain, even if you are a bad person, the brain, 99.9.9 will not agree with bad behavior. So your own brain will make you make the mistake so you can fall in it. So by using that force he was using, it falls from your hand, 3-4 pieces of them, and hit you right back. That power you are sending to harm somebody, it just went back to you. I'm sorry, you as the president, I respect you. I'm not saying you're a bad person. I'm just saying you have bad judgment, and you just behave wrong as a president. To become a president is not only that you went to that college or that school, or no. You have to have a lot of tools. And sorry, Mr. President or ex-president, you didn't have those tools. I don't care about your age because our new beautiful president is still more older than you. But you don't have that wisdom, you didn't have that knowledge, you don't have that calm down personality. You got famous in the 70s and the 80s. I didn't even know about you until you become a president. But I found out that a lot of people know about you. Trump, because you come up with that program, fire, you fire. Well, how does it feel? You got fired. How does it feel now? Does it feel good? Maybe now you know what is the meaning of the word you fired. Well, you try to make it very, elegant how you walk out of the White House with a helicopter and using the plane and using this to make yourself look like the king. But in reality, he was impeached for the second time 3 days before he walked out. So he was fired, man. Sorry, but he was fired. And I don't know what he did to America. I'm seriously like, I know that wasn't nothing good, but everything went down. But to the extreme that you use some people, like the Proud Boys, and in public TV you tell them to stand off and stand by, like it's an army inside the army or something, that you wanna, well, stand by in case I need you guys. Let's talk about that. Who is the Proud Boys? What is the meaning of Proud Boys? Okay, let me say it in a different way. What they are proud of? They're boys, but what they're proud of? I want to know if they even understand the name they give themselves. What they stand for. They don't like black, they don't like colored people, they don't like Jewish. Is that something to be proud of? This is America. We're all human. We all work hard. We all try to make this country beautiful and safe. We may look at the rest of the world different. I wasn't born here. I'm not a white boy. But I'm not less than any white boy around in this country. And it doesn't mean that I don't love this country more than them. I don't have to be a proud boy to be all about America. No, I'm all about America. But in a different way, different attitude, different knowledge. Now, do you want to tell me that the Proud Boys, wherever we see in TVs attacking the Capitol, 90% of them are people with no education anyway? I know that it's not right to judge people by how they look, but I wasn't judging how they look. I was judging how they act, how their body language is, what kind of word they're using, who they was attacking. They was attacking the government of the United States. They was attacking the senator, the Congress, and the vice president. And they want to hang him? And they want to take the Congress and the senator hostage? And you agree for that? And you didn't even make a phone call to find out or to stop him or to bring the army? Or he did this 2-3 hours later, and then he come up with 2 videos saying that, well, I don't accept any violence. Well, you started it. I mean, how can you fix it? How do you fix that? You start a problem, somebody got hurt, some people die actually in that incident. And then he come 2 days later and say, well, I didn't tell him to do that and I'm against violence. Oh, you know what? It's too late even to talk to you about that, because thanks God you're gone. And since you're gone, I have a present for you that I want to give it to you. I want everybody to hear it. So that will be my beautiful message for you.
The Bachelor is back.
Just give me a
Stream it
second
live
here.
on ABC with YouTube TV.
And you hold on, Mr. Ex-President, because that song is for you. Well, we can turn the page now because you're gone. Now we have a new president that everybody believe in him. Everybody like him. He's proud like you. He's experienced more than you. He's old, yes, but a lot of wisdom and a very peaceful man. Now, I'm not saying he's an angel. He could make mistake like anybody else, like any other president did. There is no one president in the United States come to office and then make a mistake. One mistake or two or three or four. It's okay. A president is not an angel from God. It's just a human being try to control 300 million people, and he tried to control the best country in the world. So is he, we allowed him to make few mistakes? Of course, because he's a human. I mean, he cannot be a computer. That's natural. If you make a mistake, well, but the thing is, when you make a mistake, rule number one in life, the most strong man in earth that born, Superman, the one who admit his mistake and say, you know what, I messed up in here and I'm gonna fix it. I take responsibility for it. That's a man. That's the man that everybody should respect, and we expect him to rule the country. We cannot say that he cannot make a mistake. No, go ahead and make a mistake if it happened, but admit it. Take responsibility for it. Say I messed up, I fucked up, whatever happened, but I want to try to fix it. Now either he fixes it or not, everybody is gonna be on his side because he's a man, and the man accept responsibility. When I make a mistake, I don't hide or I don't hang in somebody else, or I don't say, oh, that wasn't me. That happened because that guy did this. Come on. So anyways, we're done with you because you're gone. Good life, good luck for you. You did your 4 years. We don't want to see you back in office. Please stay away from office, please. Be happy with your millions. Enjoy it. With your golf club. Enjoy it. From my heart, I wish you the best of the best. I don't want him even to impeach you. I don't want him to go after you. I wish they leave you alone. You done what you done. It happened what happened. Let's live in peace. We forget about you completely. Bad things you did or good things you did. We just forget. We have to forget this period that happened in America. What we have to look for now is America. Because as they was talking a couple of days ago, and I was having this dream for 4 years before, America was gonna lose the spot of ruling the world. And what is the problem if America lose that spot? It's not because I'm American now and I live in America, I want it to be ruling the world. No. Look at any other superpower will take over if America, anything happened to it. Who do we have in line here? Russia, China, North Korea, India. Those four countries, money-wise, population-wise, knowledge-wise, they can try to take over. If any of those countries take over the world and rule the world, the rest of the world is going to be slaved to them. Because, I'm sorry to say it, but I have to say it, there's no heart in this four countries I just talked about. They have no blood and no heart. If they think America is bad and is making problem here and there, America is the best country to rule the world. Because the real American are the best people you can deal with. They are the most honest and great people you can deal with. Now, I'm not kissing asses for nobody. I'm not saying that 100% of American are good. No, there is no country doesn't have bad and good. It's happening in every country. But if we look at 300 million American, the high percentage, the majority are good people, are honest. They have heart. They feel for people. Even if they make mistakes, they realize their mistake later and they try to fix it. Now, any of those four countries I talk about, those people, they don't sit by themselves and think about they make a mistake or not because they don't care. There is no belief. They believe in power and money and killing. And that's not what American is about. No. America is the land of freedom for real. When they start United States of America 250 years, 240 years ago, yes, I know this land belongs to the Indian. I know that. So only the Indian can claim the country and tell anybody get the hell out. But no white, no green, no black, no red, no yellow can tell anybody, well, I'm better than you, you gotta get out. Because all of us, all that is 300 million, are immigrated to this country. Now, I don't care first generation, second generation, third generation, my grandpapa born here, or I just come 20 years, 30 years, 40 years ago, and I become American, and I work for this country, and I will defend this country, and I'm the side of this country, and I will not let anybody hurt this country. That make me as good as anyone, his family being here for 300 years. There is no different. That's the rules of the country. Now, let's go back to the Proud Boys. I'm not even mad of them because I'm 100% that 90% of them don't even know what they're looking for or what they're fighting for. And why are they mad of what? They didn't even know. They just, that, well, the last government we have show him that they can show up and come up and start practicing what they are looking for. We are 300 million. Do we need to be 300 million politician to have a country? Since I come to the United States, which is 40 years ago, nobody cares about politician. The politician take care of the country and everybody in his own world. Everybody have a family, he wanna go to work, he get the job done, he bring food to the table, he pay the rent, they have fun, they have time to go to vacation, he can own the house, he can get the best car you want, you work harder, you make more money. That's what America is about. Everybody live in his own world, his own dreams. Most of your dreams, he can make it come true. Only in this country. Since when we become politician and then we have 75 million red and 80 million blue and everybody start talking about, Congress and senator and it was you, Mr. Trump. You brought this into the American. You brought the American to watch news every day because we never know what's your next tweet was gonna be. I hate Twitter because they didn't take your account 4 years ago. We wasn't gonna be in that mess right now. They punish you and take it from you 1 week before you left office. They shouldn't have done this. First week, you start tweeting at 4 in the morning saying nonsense stuff. You was making no sense, man. I'm sorry. I'm not a politician. I'm not educated even to be a politician. But I know a lot better. Because I went to life school. So I'm street smart. A lot more than you. And a lot more than a lot of people. With all my respect to you, you are the president. Of course you are smart. Of course you have something that take you to be a president. And I will always have your space in there. It doesn't matter if people say you're bad, you good. I will never disrespect you just because you hold that office. I can say my own opinion that I see if you're wrong or not. It's just an opinion. Nobody need to listen to it. But anyways, let's make the story short. You're gonna have fun with your money, so good luck for you. This video is for Mr. Joe Biden, the new president. Man, I love you. I love the way you talk. I love the way you present yourself. I can see, just by hearing your story in life, each human can understand what he went through and how you look at life. So people need to go through hard time to understand life. If you don't go through whatever you went through, nobody's gonna reach your level of thinking. Because what you went through and you're still surviving and you're still acting until now, that makes you 100 men together. You have the strength of 100 men. You have the brain, the patience, the knowledge, and if I will not choose anybody else now beside you, because you come in the right time to save this country, because it was that close to fall down from the old system, from the last 4 years, from the punishment we got for 4 years. We almost lost America. Maybe nobody's gonna believe what I'm saying, but we was too close to lose America. And every superpower in this world was looking for this minute to take over and take the place of the United States of America. But thanks God, God still give us the hope, give us the strength, and give us you, Mr. President, to be in the position you are in now, with the understanding that you have in your mind to rule this country to the best of it. And it happened to America so many times. I know I can, with God will, if He let us, America is going to be triple more powerful. And as you say, we don't need to show people power. We need to show them who we are, to be a sample for them, the best sample. We don't want the world to be scared from us. We want the world to love us like before. I rather that everybody love me than everybody scared from me. Because when everybody's scared from you, everybody's waiting for you to fall down so they can come and cut your neck off. We don't want that. America was the peacemaker in the world. When any country have a problem, they used to come to us and we fix it. And that's the America people know hundreds of years ago. In World War II, they asked America to come in to help to finish the war, and we did. Well, too bad we have to hit Japan with the bomb, but the Japanese was going crazy. There was no other way to stop them. So I'm not the right person to judge what we did was right or wrong, but I think what we did stop the war and did make America #1 in the world. I know there's so many lives went away and so many people got sick, but every war have damage. And I don't think America did it with the intention to hurt. America did it with the intention to stop what was going to destroy the whole world. Because if the Japanese at that time take over the world, Japanese love themselves only. They don't want any other human around beside the slaves. They was going to slave the world. So thanks God, God never gave him the power to win that war, and America did. So who, a lot of people is gonna say, who the hell are you to talk like that? As I say, 57 years old, I'm an Egyptian background. I come here when I was 17. So I live in this country more than I live in any country in the world. So this is my country. This is the country I love. That's where I'm gonna live. That's where I'm gonna die. And I stand up for America 100%. Now, my last message is to the Proud Boys. You guys gotta. I'm not against you, so don't. Even I'm not scared from you to begin with. Even if you have machine guns, I don't care. Even if there are hundreds of thousands of you, I don't care. I just want to talk to you person to person. First, found out what are you fighting for? Because you are fighting American. You're not fighting. The country is not sending you to fight Russia or China or all your madness and all your you wanna kill this and you wanna burn this. You are hurting America, your country. I don't know who washed your brain. You guys probably not gonna like to hear that from me because you say, "Who the fuck are you to talk to us like this?" Well, who the fuck I am? I am just an American, and I'm trying to tell you is, if you think twice before you do it, you're gonna understand that what you're doing is not the best thing to do. Violence never fix anything. You know the Indian president or the Indian hero take the English by peace. He never shoot one bullet. One bullet he never shoot. Was all peaceful until he got him out. It took him years. He went to prison. I don't know how many years, take him 20 or 30. But he was able to take the superpower at that time, which is England, out of India. So peace always work. Violence doesn't work. So I just want to give you the message that before you act and before you hurt one more American, think about it. Is it really worse? What are you doing? Is it really going to fix anything? Because when you're young and strong and you have that energy, sometimes you don't let your brain take over. You let your body, you let your soul, I'm mad, I'm going to do this. But if you think about it 5 minutes before you do it, you're not going to do it. Because look at the consequence. Okay, so when I'm going to make a plan to do something, before I see how much damage I can do, I need to see what is that damage is really going to fix the purpose of what I'm doing or is going to make it worse. If I hit somebody in the face with my fist and I'm going to break his nose, is that going to make him straight or is it going to make him more mad and fight me back? You got to think. The action I'm taking, my madness, I'm showing my madness here. Is that action I'm doing is going to really help anybody? Or is just going to make a big propaganda and we get the country lost? And the FBI looking for you guys, and you guys fighting the FBI and fighting the army. What is it? What? We cannot make America weak from inside. Because we have evil in different country wanted to eat America alive. So America gotta be united, gotta be together always. Even if we disagree with each other, but we gotta be friendly. We gotta understand that there is an enemy outside that we need to fight it. We don't fight each other. Call me names, call me whatever. Get mad at me. But that does not change that you are American, I'm American. And other. Red, green, Indian, whatever. We all belong to this country. We all work for this country. We all together protecting this country inside. Yes, we have a government, we have an army to take care of outside problem, but we are the army inside to take care of this country, to have it in peace. And instead of calling yourself Proud Boys, all Americans should call themselves Proud American. Be proud to be American. But don't come up with a name, tell me Proud Boys, and I'm going to shoot that guy now because he's Republican and they stole the election from the president. You know he was lying. Everybody know he was lying. But a lot of people, human God created us like this. A lot of people, once they say something, they're scared to come back in the world, even if they know they was wrong, even if they know the truth, because they're going to look bad. No, I rather look bad than damage more the country. So what if I look bad? People is going to forgive me. A lot of people is going to forgive me. I'm going to forgive myself when I say I was wrong. So it's never too late to say I'm wrong or back up. And I'm really talking to you guys like I'm one of you. I'm not against you. Yes, I'm not white like you, but doesn't mean that there's any difference between me and you. If your organization is a good organization, tomorrow I'll be a Proud Boy. If I know that we are working for America, for real, to help America to stand up. But to help America to divide it and to make the FBI and the police all over looking for you guys, why? What do you guys see that we cannot see? Who put in your mind because you have white color skin that this country belongs to you only? The only difference between you guys and me, my dad wasn't born here, so I don't born in America. My grandpa wasn't born here. Maybe your grandpa and grandpa was born here. What difference does that make? Does that make you more American than me? Does that means that you love the country because you're born in it? And I don't? I just came to abuse the country? Who said that? Didn't you see how many successful immigrants come to this country and become someone? And they help people? How many white girls married from black guys? How many black women married from white guys? How many white guys married from Mexican? How many Mexican married from white? I mean, we all mix beautiful. That's how God created us. He didn't create us one color, one, I'm going to only like white, I'm going to only like black. It cannot be that way. Life will not continue this way. So let's take the madness and the anger out and all this heat. The man who was making this propaganda, he's gone. You're not gonna hear about him anymore. He's happy with his million, with his golf course and whatever. He doesn't even think about you guys anymore. He tell you go attack, and then after 2 hours he say anybody make a damage, I'm gonna arrest him. He sell you out. He put you under the bus less than an hour. So, I mean, you guys are young boys and very smart. You guys look good. Yeah. Call yourself Proud Boy. Have some party. Go party. Go have fun. Be proud of yourself. There's nothing wrong with it. I'll clap for you, Proud Boys. I'm proud of you, looking at you guys as Proud Boys. But don't harm nobody. Don't harm other people by under the name that we are protecting America. You protecting America from American? Does that make any sense to anyone? Only because they're different color, well, they cannot be American? No. You guys maybe mess up on religion, you know? Maybe the way that people teach you wrong. I mean, Every one of you have an internet and have phones and have everything, and you can search everything. Life is not about violence and show strength because I'm young and I'm gonna shoot and I have a gun life is not about it. It's a period of time passed through everybody in that age. 20 years from now, you're not gonna think that way. You're gonna see how wrong we was. I'm here today to tell you that instead of that 20 years later. The mistake I make when I was young, I wish somebody was telling me, you know what, be careful, don't do this, don't do this. Maybe today I was a senator, I was a president, I don't know. I wasn't going to be a president because I don't born here, but I couldn't be somebody else. I'm happy with my life. I'm very happy with my life, who I am, what I'm doing, what I work. I spend my life like the best of it. I did the best of my life. I have everything I dream of. And more. God gave me everything. So don't think I'm complaining about my life. No. I'm complaining about seeing you guys putting yourself in trouble for no reason. There is no actual reason to act that way. I don't know. Maybe you guys are going to think I'm crazy Egyptian guy talking out of his ass. I'm not. I have a lot of knowledge and I have a lot of thinking and I've been through life so many times, up and down, up and down, up and down, and I see it very clear and I know exactly what I'm saying to you guys. In the end, I want to tell you something, maybe surprise you. I don't have anything against you guys. We could be friends. I could love you guys. But in a different way. I don't want to see none of you in prison. I don't want to see none of you being shot. Why? What is the purpose? If you have to have a reason to make a problem, to act that way. Whatever reason they tell you or they show you, or they teach you, or they bring it into your mind, it is not true. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to nobody. Search. You guys, all of you are genius in the computers. Search. See if you guys, what you're doing is it really or somebody's bullshitting you guys or what? It's a shame if somebody bullshitting you. Because you guys saying you're a proud boys, that means you guys are proud of yourself. And if I'm proud of myself, I gotta be a genius. And if I'm a genius, I'm not gonna let no fucking motherfucker bullshit me. I have to be wise enough to be a genius. It's as simple as that. I'm sorry about my language. I didn't mean to say those words. But I'm just trying to open up with you guys and tell you that think about what you're doing before you do it. The system when they made it 230 years ago, Republican and Democrat wasn't supposed to be against each other and eat each other like we see in TV. This is bullshit. That's not how it's supposed to be. That was supposed to be check and balance, like just for one not to make too many laws over, like they don't go over the limit. So they have Republican and the Democrat to keep the balance right. But not to eat each other alive. Not to call each other names like they're doing. We never have a president put the government against each other the way this guy did. And by the way, I have nothing against him. He never done anything to me. So, but do I like what he did? No. Is America was more beautiful before him? Yes. Is America gonna be more beautiful after him? Yes. I believe it. I believe in the president, the new one, Joe Biden. I believe in the vice president, the lady, the beautiful lady. I have I did not see any president since I come to this country that I have anything I can say, well, this president is doing wrong. Obama, Clinton, I love Clinton. I wish he can run for another 12 years. I think he's still young and he still can do it. I love Obama. I love Carter. I love Bush. Even if Bush wasn't the best of the best, he makes some mistakes. But you know what? He's an honest man. Maybe the way he is, he don't know how to explain himself. Maybe he was funny in some explanation, but inside him, he was a clean man. He wasn't a dirty man. He wasn't a bad soul. Reagan, I mean, I can talk only as far as when I was alive, when I was a man, over 17. The president that I live in their time. I don't know about the other president because I read history. I read the whole history of the United States. But I didn't live their time, so I cannot talk about them. I can only read the books. But what I'm talking about is the president that I was here in the United States, and so many presidents comes in that period of time when I was around. So, I love you guys. Happy birthday, America. America is reborn to the best. And when I say reborn, it sounds like I'm saying America is a baby. No, America is a big giant. And it's going to get bigger and bigger, and it's going to be successful, and it's going to lead the world again. And we're going to see super America in the next 10, 15 years. It's going to rule the world. It's going to stop everybody to mess around and to fuck around. I'm sorry. Because there are so many countries need to be stopped. A lot of countries. And some of those countries, they're from my blood. Back home, back in the Middle East. Those countries went out over the line. And all this is going to hurt the economy. America is going to hurt everybody. So those countries need to be stopped. I mean, fair is fair. So even if I'm talking about some people that you're going to say that they're from my blood, no, they're not. If you're not right and you're going right and you're taking the right route, I don't know you. And I don't want to know you. I'm only going to support whoever I see that he's doing right, he's helping people out. The whole world is in a mess. It needs somebody to take care of it. And I believe God sent us Joe Biden, president, to save us. God save everybody, but He have to put human being to act the way they act to make it happen. So I hope I don't take so long. I'm very happy and excited because after 4 years watching TV, getting mad every day, I take a big breath yesterday, and I didn't believe what I was seeing. I'm very happy, very excited, looking forward for life to change, and we have a new life. And hopefully He will take care of the pandemic. We're gonna go back to normal life, where everybody knows his way, have fun, our kids go to school, everybody can have food on the table, no homeless in the street. This is the America I know. And this is the America I see. And this is the America I'm gonna stand for and fight to the last minute of my life to make America loved and loved. Not great, because America is great the day was born 230 or 40 years ago. That title is not going to go away from America. It was great since then. Nobody else is going to make it greater. No, it's going to make it better and better, more healthy, more love. We need love. So let's love each other, I'm not saying it in a sexy way. I'm saying love each other with heart. Let's everybody give a hand to another, and let's see how powerful is America is. Very powerful. Peace. And peace for you guys, the Proud Boys. And if you guys change your mind and behave better, I'll run to you guys and be a Proud Boys. But in the right direction. Only in the right direction. To be in the side of the good, and the side of the law, not breaking the law. Okay? Salute.